So I've now moved a bit more into the centre of the village, and I'm at what is the village green. So I'll explain the relevance of that. Over here, I'm not sure what you call it actually, but anyway, if you're mounting a horse, it's a stone to help you step up onto the horse. Obviously you put your foot on that part, hold onto the top, and it makes it easier to mount and dismount a horse. So this is the village green. Now, all these cars, as you can see, there's no greenery. So over the years, it's ended up being a car park. But for these houses, they don't own this land. So nice big old Georgian houses, but yeah, they haven't got any land with them because this is all the village green. So what we're going to do is take a walk and have a look at the church. See the church in the background? What we're looking at now, historically, this would have been the vicarage where the vicar would have lived for the church. So just keep my voice down because there's people around and we don't want to disturb them on a nice summer's day. Oh, sorry, summer's day? Feels like a summer's day. So, the parish church of Nicholas Trellech. You can see lots of old, very old gravestones, probably going back to the 1600s. So yeah, well, it's a medieval church, so the graves, the ones that haven't got stones, would go back to obviously to medieval times. It's a very, very large church. Why? Because this village was immensely larger than it is now, so that gives you an idea of proportion. But the bit I love, if we come over here, is the Celtic preaching cross. Not sure of the date of this. Probably predates the church, but it's very old. As you can see, there's a stone altar, which is a massive stone slab. Give you an idea of scale. That's my hand, so it's double my hand span deep and very big. And then there is the Celtic cross. So that's a very old form of worshipping. Take a look through the graveyard. Many of these are ornate status graves, as I would call them, people with money and power, whereas the poorer people just get smaller plots. I won't do it now, so there's not enough time, but I love reading the inscriptions on them. They always tell a story, which is always interesting. A little detour over here. Because that's our village pub. The marquee is due to COVID, and obviously when the pub was open we were drinking there. But that's a village pub. Now that dates back to at the latest 1700. Lots of old timbers inside it. Just to the left, just there, that would have been the blacksmith. There used to be, on old photos you can see a building in the car park. That was the village blacksmith. And the pub owner at the time owned a lot of land, not a huge amount, but used to breed pigs. There's remains of a pigsty in the back of the car park over there. And a lot of the timber are believed to be from ancient ships that have been reused in the pub. So just get the sunlight out of our eyes. So there's St Nicholas's, or the Church of St Nicholas. I think there might be a service going on, so I can't go inside, but I'll do another video and give you a tour around the inside of the church. With the pub being opposite, the bit of a macabre joke, but a lot of the ex-drinkers are buried here, so the joke is they're not too far away from the pub. Just see if we can see one gravestone. yeah, this one's dated. It's not very clear. Who died June the 26th, 1889. Obviously, like most churches, you'll find that the whole family ends up being buried here over time. But yeah, it's a great place for history churches and graveyards.